Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing pretty well, and in this video I am gonna make Jeff the land shark tier 4 from literally non-existent, and trust me, this is gonna be real quick. So first of all, let's go to the event quest in order to buy Jeff. I've already spent most of my coins, and here we go. We have Jeff the land shark for 40 tokens. Let's get him and unlock him. Okay, let's unlock Jeff the land shark first. Here we go, we have Jeff. Congratulations to me. Now, if you want to know something about this event quest, let me break it down real quick to you. I don't think this will be the only event quest that we are gonna get. There might be another 2 event quests in this season because there are 3 tokens. Only one is released with this one. We have 2 tokens left to get, so there might be another one with the card and artifact, which is the regular one after this finishes. So let's wait for that. And this one, collect this one and keep it in your inventory. This is going to be used in the crystal vault event, and just hope for the best that you will get as much crystals that you can from it. So yeah, store it in your inventory, just collect it every day. Now let's move on to the actual topic, which is Jeff the land shark, our cutie character. Let's favorite him at very first. Now I have rank up tickets to rank him up to 6 stars. Here we go, we already have Jeff the land shark to 6 stars. Again, congratulations to me. Pretty cool, right? And we have advancement ticket here. I'm directly going to use the advancement ticket to make him tier 2. Share it with the alliance to make them jealous. Except every one of them are whales, not me. To realize the first potential, I'm going to use the potential realization ticket. Pretty cool. And now I'm going to enhance it using the North Stone of Chaos and what is it called? Okay, now for the biometric, I'm going to use Thor biometrics. I guess that will be enough. And CCF is a little too high. I have a lot of CCF, so I can use CCF, huh? As always, I'm gonna put the cost details in the end for the tier 4. I will not include the cost detail for tier 2 and tier 3 because so many people have a lot of tier 1, tier 2 material in their inventory and they don't really care about it, just like me. Actually, I care about BAM, though BAM is just too rare for me. I have spent a lot of BAM and I need it. I need it. Speed. My account is kind of BAM-less, so yeah, BAM is pretty rare because that is used literally everywhere. To get the higher rarity of BAM, you have to combine, what is it called? It's called combine, right? Yeah, you need to combine the BAM and you need to use that in order to upgrade the elite gears. You have to use it to upgrade the gears to 25. So there's literally a whole lot of use of BAM. Comparing it to other materials, even tier 3 materials are I have a lot of tier 3 materials compared to the BAM because everything uses BAM in this game, and that might be the rarest thing in this game, BAM, after the CTPs and all those premium stuff. I'm just talking about material anyways. Those stuff are definitely rarer than materials, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? So I have 28 blast books, so that is not gonna be a problem. And finally, I have tier 3 Jeff the land shark, and I'm also gonna test the character, but I don't think I'll be including it in this video because it's gonna make the video too long. If I will be able to finish the upgrading under 7 minutes, I might include some of the testings. How is he gonna perform? Now I have a lot of second potential realization ticket, and it's not really useful anymore unless I'm making the video. I will be using it while making the video only. So what biometrics do I not want? I decided to not buy Venom. I'm sorry whoever's waiting for Venom's review. I already have the uniform, so for now I don't think I will be buying Venom, but I might, who knows. But I am gonna go for Captain America and Moon Knight and Luna Snow, obviously. So yeah, that's why I am using Venom's biometrics. Now I'm gonna use all the tier 3 materials in the level upgrading because Life Seed, even though it is not that rare, I'm gonna save tier 4 materials from now on because you'll never know when you'll have to use, you'll run out of tier 4 materials. So here we go. We have 22,858 of the Carbonadium, 15,759 of the Soul of the Falcon, and for the life seed, so I have 9,719 life seed. So this is gonna be the point. From now on, I'm gonna count the material. So let's hope we get as low as possible. 23 is not low. Use third. Wow, 23 was low. Like actually, they proved me wrong. Almost, not almost, more than 1,000. Wow, that's crazy for a native tier 1 character. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty zogged right now. Another 1,000 for each gear. 12, 14, please. At least one digit. Please. I'm completely effed, guys. I don't think I will be saving a lot of materials this time. 3, 16, another one digit. Okay, 14, 25, obviously, man. Guess I might not be able to tier 4 Luna now. That would be real bad. I need to upgrade this skill, 250 each. The life seed cost. It's the good thing that I don't have to care about gold anymore. Nobody does, actually. That's pretty cool thing that they did. Now it's time to make him tier 4. Let's go. Again, 1,500 life seed. Oh, sorry, not life seed. 1,500 of that red. What is the name? Soul of the Falcon. It makes me cry, man, every time I see the big number of Soul of the Falcon going to the drainage. Whatever, that's not the matter. What matters the most is I have Jeff the Land Shark tier 4. This is amazing. This is amazing. Again, I'm tier 4ing this character completely for the love of the character. He's just too cute, man. Just look at him. He is like a dog, a frog, a shark, definitely. So yeah, let's build him a little bit. As I hope the video is not that long, so I can build him and use a little bit.
3 days later.
So I've finally given him some build. I have capped most of the things that matters. Attack speed, crit rate, crit damage, and cooldown are maxed. I don't have a lot of HP and attack, but still it's manageable. It's mediocre but good. And I have Uruz. I'll be using Wolverine as striker for now, and 2-star artifact and a PvE CDP, because the first test I'm gonna do is in world boss. I'm not gonna do the complete fight, and I have already set this team. So for leader I have Nick Fury, and for support I have all 3 of these guys. All of them are support, and even Jeff is even double support with the debuff, but that does not matter in PvE. Wait, I just realized I forgot to practice the rotation, so let me check the rotation real quick. I'm sorry. So we're in another match. Let's see what he can do one more time, and I hope I don't die this time. I'm not gonna complete the match though. I have mostly PvP testing in mind. PvE is just for like filler or something, and he is pretty cool to play. As I was saying, he is not bad at all, even though the stage is low, and realistically no one is gonna use Jeff the Land Shark to climb the stages and do the world boss daily runs. So I guess that will not be a big problem, but he's really fun, and moving around is also nice with the character. He's definitely not made for PvE, so I don't know what I'm even saying, but still he's pretty good for stage 9 with my card set. This is pretty good. I guess it is pretty nice damage for a new character without any uniform. And I'm gonna die again here. Wow. So he had quite a bit of recovery there, but still this is very satisfying character in my opinion. Now let's go to PvP testing. I'm just gonna die and die and die. Wow, if I continue the commentary, because I'm not equipped with it a lot. Now let's go into the timeline battle and see what he can do. So for the test, I have also changed the CTP for him. I have given him CTP of regen, which is not the best CTP, obviously. If you can manage to give him conquest and all those stuff, that will be really cool, but he's mostly gonna be support, so that will not be necessary. And for the team, I'll be using Cyclops for the damage reduction and Hela for her CTP. Mostly I have liberation on her, and her leadership is also useful. And Jeff the Land Shark, you all know why he is here. And let's fight against this first team and see what we'll be able to do. I know the team is definitely gonna lose, but still we have to see how much damage Jeff the Land Shark will be able to do. Hela is completely clapped at the very beginning. Now it's turn for Jeff the Land Shark to do something. He is definitely surviving there. Okay. I'm not touching anything, so he's... Wow! He managed to deal a little bit of damage for that sentry. And yeah, the match is over. So he is barely doing anything. Let me reduce the graphic quality by a little bit because my phone is really struggling right now. This is really bad. Now let's fight another team with double support sentry. He is again definitely not gonna win, but still he might be able to take one life if I play manually, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, my Hela is being clapped by Cyclops nearly. That's such a bad sight. Okay. He instantly got clapped. Wow. Okay, he's surviving though. He's surviving. What was a nice thing until he died miserably. That's bad. Let's do another one on auto. This time against Kang the Conqueror. Let's see. I guess Kang the Conqueror is first. And there's so many disturbance around me which is completely effing my mind. These birds are like shouting and not even chirping. They are literally shouting in my ears. Okay, he clapped Hela as expected. I haven't given Hela a little bit of juice, which is bad. Juice. I didn't mean that one. I mean juice. Alright, juice. Okay, another team, another loss. Let's see what happens now. He's definitely gonna get clapped. I don't know why I'm even doing this. Overall, pretty much okay-ish character. So I don't know if building a arguably bad character compared to the good characters as a new player is a good idea. I don't think building an average character as a new player is a good idea. Just saving up a material for more like even one more month and building the best character in the game is like 100 times more, far more better idea than building arguably mediocre character to save materials. Okay, he's definitely surviving. Even though my cards does not have... Wow, okay. A lot of HP. This is pretty good. He managed to clap Null by himself and he's tier 3. What just happened? I don't know what this guy is equipping in his... What? This was completely unexpected. You are full of surprises, Jeff. You're full of surprises, Jeffy. What are you even doing? I'm pretty much sure that guy did not have a good build, but still, this is pretty good. Considering the fact that my cards itself does not have a lot of HP in it, and he did that in complete like autoplay, so that's pretty good. Now let's do some manuals. So I found this another account called Biru Shri and he had Jeff the Land Shark in it. That made me try it, but I don't think it is gonna be successful. I guess he has pretty good cards. Okay, for almost 500,000 HP. Okay, I need to move away from Sentry to survive. Alright. I guess. Okay, he's completely trapped in the debuff cycle. That is arguably because I'm a bad player this time, not because Jeff the Land Shark himself is bad. And okay, let's do some tries against Wolverine. So as I've already told you, if you want to build Jeff the Land Shark, don't build him as the main DPS. Build him for his support capabilities, and the character itself is very different than all of the other characters that we have in Marvel Future Fight. So that is gonna be pretty different. So if that is the reason that you want to have the character as a tier 4, you can. Or if you don't have a lot of materials like me, you should save the materials and keep him at tier 3. That is gonna provide equal amount of benefits. If you play team battle arena a lot and take the mode seriously, you can pair him with sentry in team battle arena to get some kills in there, in pair with some other character, just like what was the name of that character, Nova Richard Rider. So like his character, to do a little bit of DPS, a little bit of support and everything. So if you want to use him as all-rounder in an already existing good team, so that could work. Other than that, I don't think it is gonna be much help. I desperately want to use him against Wolverine, so I have to set up a fight against my own team. I kind of forgot how to do that though. Okay, great, I figured out the way to do the friendly match with myself, but I've used all of my dailies, so I cannot change the team to Wolverine now. Great. So what I did is setting up another team to fight against Jeff the Landshark, which will show the defending value of Jeff the Landshark. So let's see how it goes. It's going good. All right. Wolverine used his 5th skill, so that will give Jeff the Landshark a little bit of advantage. Wow, he instantly set Wolverine to 1 HP. That was crazy. What? Will he be able to finish off Wolverine? One thing is that I don't have any leadership providing anything for the Wolverine, because I don't want to lose the value from the CTP of Liberation, but I can change it to the preferred team of Wolverine. Wait. Okay, I have set the best team for Wolverine, arguably again. But now with this team, I don't have any CTP in the support character. So let's see how does this goes. And it was so funny to see Wolverine getting clapped to 1 HP by Jeff the Landshark. So he could really be good to tackle Wolverine with a good team in TBA, just like I've mentioned earlier, binding him with some other damage dealing characters so that he could do something. And I guess not, now that I've seen another testing with him. Okay, let's do it a last time. I know it would have been better the other way around, and but what can I do? I've used all of the dailies in timeline battle, so I cannot do that. If Hela holds back a little bit, Wolverine is gonna lose because he already have used his 5th skill, so that's gonna give advantage to Jeff. But yeah, he lost. So if you want to see more of the fight between Jeff the Landshark and Wolverine in the next videos, you can leave a comment. I can make a dedicated video about Wolverine versus Jeff, and that's gonna be a lot of fun, but that is gonna depend on how this video is gonna perform. I guess there are a lot of Jeff the Landshark fans, but I don't know how many of them are playing Marvel Future Fight. So yeah, that's definitely gonna make a difference. So yeah, tell me your thoughts about this video in the comment section. Sorry for the graphical quality again, and also tell me what do you want to see in the future. I'll see you in the next one.